Before I begin tonight's stream, I'd like to welcome all of the pals on Rumble who might be watching. I hope you enjoy our content. We'll be starting shortly.
They blew up the chicken man in Philly last night. They blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk to get ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racket boys can do. Now they're in trouble busing in from out of state. And the DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rumble on the promenade. And the gambling commission is hanging on by the skin of the seat. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. But baby, everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, I got me a job and I put my money away. But I got the kind of debts there ain't no honest man can pay. So I pulled all of my money from that Central Trust. And I bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. But baby, everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, I love me, you died, and I love me, roll. But with you, forever I'll stay. Some may grow tired and some may get bold. So put your stockings on, 'cause it might get cold. Got me a job out here, but it's hard to find. Well, then when there's losers, and I'm south of that thin line. But I'm tired of being down here on that losing end. So I met me a man last night, gonna do a little favor for him. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. But maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me in Atlantic City. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. And meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
Welcome, everybody, to tonight's podcast. Thank you for telling me about the mic. Let us begin. Hang on. That's Hempy, but we're a little bit ahead of the game. Okay. We're streaming on Rumble right now, also. Let us begin. Welcome to the holidays with you and yours right here. Right here. That's right. Weed is one hell of a drug, and we're going to get into it. But here we are at our hero, amazing slacker, man, getting ready to embrace the day. Gee golly whiz, said Will Dick. You know something? Going 8 hours in a row without not even able to chop up a line and snort a line of the pot, it's an awful lot to ask a fella trying to embrace himself to a brand new way of living. Well, you know something there, Will. Just because you decide to spend most of the past decade out of your mind on ketamine and weed doesn't mean the rest of the society approves of that life choice. So look, pal, you're just going to have to love or leave it. Hold on. Gee golly whiz, Will. Hey, everybody. It's everybody's favorite pal, Hempy. Golly gosh, everybody. It's really nice to see everybody. You know, Will, you're one of the few friends that doesn't deny they know Hempy. There's a lot of people out there that are friends with Hempy on the down low. You know what they're called? They're called fucking Hempy chasers. I wonder how many Hempy chasers we have in chat. I know somebody is not afraid. Rich is not afraid to say hi to Hempy. Hi, Rich. Golly gosh, you're the bestest pal a fella could have. You know something? Not only do I love you, but you love me back. Gee whiz. Anybody else want to say hi to Hempy, or are you afraid? Hey, it's the Sabbath. You goddamn heathen apostate. We ain't got no goddamn hippie commie weed on my stream over here on Rumble. Hey, maybe if you assholes on fucking Rumble would fucking be friends with Hempy, maybe you'd have a little lower blood pressure. Golly gee whiz, Will. I'm worried about you. That's why I did some research, and I got you a present for your new job. That's right. I got you a brand new weed service dog, Spot. This is Spot, the service dog. We will be introducing Spot throughout this year, but right now, say hello to Spot. Woof, woof, said Spot. Woof, bark. Golly gosh. Okay, we'll get back to Spot. All right, so look, man. So look, are you guys going to... Fuck you got haters. Fucking haters, man. Oh, you know what? Americans with Disability Act, MFers. Because Will Dick's got a religion, man, the weed. Anyway, let's go. All right, so. Wow. Now that I'm blasted with grass, it's time. It's time for a very exciting holiday week right here, man, at my exciting job as a middle school study hall supervisor. And look at the fucking degenerates, all of them. All of them, man. Hang on. All right, listen here, all of yous. Listen here. Since you continue to be in here for the same offense, the pot, I've got a surprise for each and every one of you. Instead of making you sit there and pretend you're actually doing something, man, we're going to watch some movies, man. The first one, before we watch the first movie, I want to introduce the guest, man. We got a guest speaker. Hey, everybody. Real quick. I notice, according to the metrics, now 3 people are watching. There were 5. Now 3. Sorry, man. I'm sorry this isn't for you, dude. And hold on, because I guess they don't want to see the guest speaker, but hold on. Hey, kids, said Satan. You know, look, I get it, man. School can be a real drag. And adults, said Satan, Adults can be real fuddy-duddies, said Satan. But you know something? That's no excuse to not follow the wishes and whims of your authority figures. After all, don't you think they know better? They know that you're breaking the rules. And look, man, I'm hip, so I'm going to tell you a story, man. You know, said Satan, I'm not just trying to see out here trying to lay some jive, man. You know, there was a time when Satan got wrapped up in the same thing you kids are getting wrapped up in. And hey, the only thing I want to be able to do is pay back, man. I don't want to see you kids follow the same path that Satan followed. So hey, man, let's watch this before we get to the holiday special. That's right, we got a couple of specials, man. But Act 1, in honor of our special guest, man, we're going to talk about it, dude. Everybody ready to talk about it? 420 is not your friend, dude. The art from us over here, The Art of Floundering. Hey, gang, my name's Sonny Bono. I get it, man. Parents just aren't hip, and they don't understand that sometimes teenagers these days want to blow grass. But hey, man, let me tell you something. If you really do the research, man, do you want to spend your life blowing grass or doing the right thing? Well, look, man, I'm not trying to lay some jive on you. It's your own trip, man. I'm just here to say, hey, man, why don't you get all the information before you drop those tabs of marijuana? Take a look, for example, at our good pal, Satan. You know, Satan shouldn't be here, but Satan followed the wrong path. That's right, gang, said Satan. You know, I had it all. All kinds of power. I could almost do anything I wanted to. I had women, dog. All kinds of groupies, man. You wouldn't believe the kind of groupies Satan has following. But you know what happened, said Satan? I started getting resentful, man. Yeah. I'll tell you the story, man, because it's a story of pain and not getting over trauma, man. Back in the day, I'm outside the gates of Jerusalem. Hey, man. Hey, what's up? It's me, Satan. I'd like to come in and party with you guys, man, if that's cool. I heard you guys have some pretty righteous weed, said Satan. But there was somebody that's always getting more attention than me. And golly gosh darn, it really was getting to me. Gee whiz, what does a fella got to do to get a little street cred around here, man? You know what? Everybody doesn't appreciate the kind of things I could do, said Satan. Because look at this fucker. Everybody's just hanging around this guy, man. Hey, Satan, said Jesus. Peace and love to you. Fuck you, Jesus, said Satan. Why don't you let me drop those fucking hemp-infused chocolate eggs from Peter the Hemptail? But just as Satan was feeling sorry for himself, man, the truth appeared. Hang on. Here it comes. Here comes the truth. An angel, dude. Check out the angel. An angel appeared upon him, and it come to pass that as Satan was out there, the angel appeared upon him and said, Satan, why don't you partake of the bong? Perhaps it will ease the pain. And Satan decided to go on a marijuana trip, man. Wow, said Satan. You know what? Instead of getting up and doing the right thing, I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to blast grass. Hey, real quick, let me see if anybody on Rumble is appreciating this content. Anybody on Rumble got anything to say? Satan's saying, oh, wow, man. Wow, this marijuana plays for keeps, man. But you know what? I got to be honest with you, said Satan. After I blew grass the first time, I got this tingly feeling down there. I started feeling comfortable around people. Yay, Satan! You know what? You can be fun, just like Jesus. Yeah, blow smoke, blow grass, said Satan. That's what the cool kids do. Yeah, we don't care about our future. Yeah, Satan, you're cool. You're cool. Futures suck. All right. But then the pot started taking over, man. And soon I was getting Hummers on the beach outside the boardwalk. That's right, doll, said Satan. I love it. when you grind on Satan's little fireman while he blows grass. And then I started rocking, man, with some real bad influencers, man. You want to talk about drug cartels. But then it got dark, said Satan. Real dark, man. I mean, the deviancy just went to another level. And it was all because of one thing. What's that, Satan? The pot. I forgot about the slide. Hang on. Hey, look. I lost viewers. What's wrong? Don't you like Jesus Elvis or something, man? Anyway, Satan says, I don't need anyone. All I need is this bong and my weed, and I'm fine, man. Well, just then, Satan got tased by a Roman. That's right, man. Pontus Polar. On his noble steed, Roman cock. Ewan's degenerate. Romans don't like Ewan's degenerate locals using weed, said Pontus Polar. As he zapped Satan with his fucking... See, this is alien technology we don't know about, man. We'll find out about it. This is a fucking taser that the fucking ancient Babylonians were using, dude. Anyway, so... And Satan goes to court. I knew it was the end when I started mouthing out to the judge. Hey, fuck you, judge. It was just fucking weed, man. It ain't no big deal. But you want to know something, said Satan? It was a big deal. And then my good pal Jesus says, hey there, Satan, said Jesus. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Well, now. Let us go back to the previous scene. Are we trying to say... That's right, gang. That's right. You act out, you're going to run afoul of a large cock. But hang back now. Hold up. How do you like me now? Jesus said to Satan in the bathroom shower. Hey, real quick. I don't think there's been anybody... Add that to the AI database. Check. If anybody has ever said, how do you like me now? Said Jesus to Satan in the prison bathroom shower. I would like to say that's the first, man. Tag it. Art of the Floundering podcast and Spanky's Puppets and Comics tonight have broken new ground with the following catchphrase. Next time you're playing movie quote trivia and somebody says... Who said, how do you like me now, Satan, in the prison bathroom scene? Well, that was Jesus. That's right. So Jesus is giving Satan the what for. Golly gosh, Satan, maybe if you would have stayed off the grass, you would have had your shit together, man. Just then, Satan said, I knew. Wow, said Satan. Maybe, just maybe, if I wouldn't have let resentment take over my life and anger, I would have followed a different path, maybe a path of peace and enlightenment. But no, said Satan, no, I was weak, you see, because weak people choose the easier path. And the easier path for me, said Satan, was getting blasted on grass. Well, golly gosh, nobody is above the law. That's right, audience. The law is to be respected, and nobody is above it. To include your good pal Satan, who's going to do the fucking time for the pot, man. Well, there you go, gang, said Sonny. So look, it's your choice, gang. I know it's a crazy world out there. But look, if you blow grass, you're going to be just like Satan, man. Just like Satan. So I want to ask you guys something. Take a look at Satan on pot. Do you think pot's harmless, man? Do you think pot's harmless? Hang on. Do you? If he was still alive, I'd vote for him on his anti-420 stance alone, man. Make America pot free again. MAPA. I'm MAPA, baby. MAPA. Make America pot free again. MAPA. All right, so look, man. Hey, gang, said Sonny Bono. Do you have any questions for Satan? Hold on. Mr. Satan, said Bernard. Sometimes I want to be like a normal kid. What do you mean by normal, Bernard? Well, you know, pay attention in class. Do what my authority figures say. But I also want to fit in with the cool kids. And all the cool kids do is masturbate to porn in class and get caught with the pot. Do you have any advice for a fella like me? Gee whiz there, Satan, said Satan on death row. It sounds like you're struggling with a lot there, Tiger. A lot of trauma, man. Did you ever think about that's kind of a heavy load? What do you do with a load like that, Bernard? Why don't you answer me? Golly, guys, you know, sometimes I'm embarrassed about it. I don't know what to do. You know, I wish there were books or movies or something. Well, there are movies out there, Bernard, but not the kind of movies that really help with the load you're talking about. You know there, fella. You know what I would do? I would just sit there and be honest with myself. Gosh, is this load weighing me down? Is it getting in the way of things? You know, Satan, you're starting to make sense. I know I am. And as for the rest of the audience, I'm sure a lot of you are like Bernard. Sure, Bernard's a degenerate, but we all have loads. Yes, we do, Mr. Satan. And what are you going to do with that load, Bernard? I really don't know. Well, let you in a little secret. Hey there, Satan, said Sonny. Let me share my testimony. You want to know something there, Bernard, said Sonny Bono. There was a time where even I was weighed down by heavy loads, man. I was going through a divorce from Cher. I was in my mid-30s, man. I thought, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. The pot, oh, wait a minute. We'll get back to that. Maybe the Christmas story about Santa strung out will help. Anyway. Oh, yeah. It's the domino theory, man. It's like communism. Once you let one pothead think that they could just do what they want. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm on a live stream. I don't think it's going well. Maybe if I blast 3 tabs of these fucking 2,000 milligram edibles of the pot, it will help liven it up. Well, gee whiz, don't you know how long it takes for those to hit? Well, I don't know. I'm still waiting for the other 25 to hit. Man. You know why? Why? Because I'm strung out, dude. I'm strung out on this shit, said Satan. And the rest of you degenerates are all strung out on it too, because you refuse to drop your loads on me. Golly gosh, Mr. Satan, I want to drop my load on you. Well, golly gosh, what do you think I'm here for, Bernard? What am I speaking Swahili over here? You fucking degenerates. All of yous. All of yous are nothing but degenerates. Hang on. And you need to drop your loads on me. Oh, okay. Let's see if they do it. Okay, Satan. We will. We agree. We'll drop our loads. Hold on. There's more. Hey, gang. Does anybody have any questions? Wait a minute. You're praying. Hang on. Intervention time. Howdy. I'm Sam the Snowman. I'm here to tell you the pot plays for keeps, and as you'll see later, it's even infested the good old North Pole. So look, keep praying, because thoughts and prayers, and most importantly, fasting, are the most effective ways of dealing with any worldwide trauma there are. You know something, gang? When there's a tornado, an earthquake, or a tsunami headed your way, the best defense, thoughts and prayers, baby. Thoughts and prayers. Thank you very much, man. This year, Santa's going to be giving you guys the best. Nah, there's going to be no PlayStation gaming PCs. That's too easy. Santa's digging deep this year. Hey, America. Ho, ho, ho. This is your good pal Santa. And I'll tell you later that I'm social distancing myself. Back to Satan. So this is what happens, man. Okay? So hold on. Wow, gang, said the amazing slacker. That was something. I'm glad I brought Spot, my service dog, to my place of employment. Thanks to the Americans with Disabilities Act, I can do pretty much anything I fucking want to. Check out the loophole that your good pal Will Dick is getting ready to exploit out there in the real world. That's right, gang. The only way your good pal is able to get through the day is blasting grass. It's a disability. I can't handle fucking adult assholes. Therefore, anybody got a question for Spot? Woof. Oh no, I'm feeling traumatized, man. Officer, before you break out that police cock, hold on. Here's the scene. Okay. Let me show you guys. You got a lot of you guys going like, oh, this is bullshit. This would never work. Oh, really? Okay, watch. Watch it work. You ready to watch it work? Hey, yous, what are you doing with that narcotic to pot? Hey, fuck you, officer. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Oh, really? Watch. What if I break out the cock? Hey, this is service dog, man. I'm allowed to do it. Oh, I guess you and Zarv. That's right. So, gang, it's the holidays. Let's take a break from all the fear tactics to get you to do the right thing and just sit back and relax. Take in a little holiday fare, man. Are you ready? Welcome, gang, to a very Spanky's Christmas. Gee golly gosh! Tell your friends and family. Hold on. Let's adjust the sound. Hang on. Gee golly gosh. Well now, said Sam the Snowman. Welcome to Spanky's Christmas. It would appear that our protagonist might be a bit of a marijuana degenerate. Let us begin. Quiet down, class, said Mrs. Bush. Today, we're going to let everybody get in front of the class and talk about what they want for Christmas. Christine says, I'm going to get a new BMW, and we're going to go to Cabo. Yay, said Christine. Wow, Christine, that's what you get for being a good girl. Good girls get rewarded. I'm getting PlayStation 5 and Gaming PC and iPhone. I'm getting all the electronic devices I want because I'm a good boy. That's right, Bernard, you are a good boy. That's right. Who's next? Jiminy, gee golly gosh, said Spanky. This year, I hope we don't get evicted. And my dad doesn't get arrested for another public intox. Golly gosh. Well, Spanky, said Mrs. Bush. Maybe you deserve it. Maybe the reason why your father continues to drink and is an alcoholic is because you're such a degenerate kid. Have you ever thought about your role in all this? Jiminy golly gosh, Mrs. Bush. Why are you giving me the business? While Spanky decides to go on school grounds and blow grass, Bernard goes, golly gosh, Spanky, I really think it's cool when you act out on the pot, man. Like, I want to be a loser like you. Oh, Spanky, said Christine. Spanky, come here right now. I'm going to tell you something right now, Spanky. I just can't go out with you anymore, said Christine. You're like, I think you love that bong in the pot more than you love me. And you're just a loser. And I got to start thinking about my future. I can't be around a guy that doesn't have any goals, said Christine. Jiminy golly gosh, Spanky, said Tommy. Do you ever think maybe if you weren't such a pothead, you'd be able to hold on to a hottie like Christina? God, Spanky, don't you feel like a loser? Fuck you, Tommy. My pops is getting out of jail today. That's all I care about. Oh, Spanky, said Muffy. You know... Hold on. He's edible. Sorry, guys. Ooh, I mean, not these edibles. So Muffy goes... Hang on, let me turn off the sound here. Muffy goes, gee golly gosh there, Spanky. I think it's adorable when you blow grass. Golly, Muffy. You know, it would be super duper peachy keen to meet a gal that has similar interests as I do. Hey, Ewan's degenerate. What are yous out doing on the pot? Ewan's is just going to be just like your old man, in and out of jail, said Paula to fucking Spanky. Jiminy golly gosh there, Officer Paula. Why don't you lick my taint? Said Spanky. Then Paula says, hey, you're going to end up like your old man pissing in the bucket. I'll see you in court on Christmas Eve. Just then, Spanky got home, and as he was blowing grass, he's like, you know what? Fuck that Polar, man. Fuck him. He don't know shit. Hey there, Spanky. Hey, look. Look, everybody. Spanky's old man's home from jail. You guys are getting ready to see a scene real quick. Quick segue. My mom loves this scene. Spanky's dad's having trouble right now, guys. Jiminy golly gosh, Pops. Do you have to use the head? I certainly do there, Spank. But you know what? Instead of taking the 2 steps to the bathroom, maybe there's an easier way to do this. Well, golly gosh, let me help you. As Spanky gets the necessary equipment, he's going to help Pops. That's right, gang. This isn't my imagination. Nah. I didn't have to use my imagination to create this scene. Nope. Nope. This is memory. Golly gosh, Pops. It sounds like a fire hose. Well, gee whiz there, Tiger. The old man's been really hitting the beer in Boone's Farm. All right. Jiminy golly gosh, said Spanky, knowing that my Pops is on the front lines out there driving the cab after blasting all that booze, it makes me feel really good inside. Meanwhile, at the pole, oh yeah, ho ho ho, it's Santa. It's Santa, everybody. Let's do it. After a busy Christmas Eve, Santa decides to stop with the packages and is contemplating life. Ho, 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 said Santa. What the fuck is Santa doing out here? Why don't I just blow grass and forget it all, said Santa. Oh, no, Santa, said fucking, just then. What the hell? That's right, guys. An evil, abominable snowman appeared. What's gonna happen, man? What's gonna happen? Just then, Santa said, oh my, Rudolph, get the elephant tranquilizer gun. Luckily, hold on, I want you guys to hear this. So then, so Santa went and grabbed the elephant tranquilizer gun, dude. Get ready. It's filled up with pharmaceutical grade IV heroin, and I mean pharmaceutical grade IV marijuana, not heroin. That's nothing. Just talking marijuana, right? And so if he could somehow insert it anywhere into the abominable snowman, game over, man. Oh, I better do something with this harpoon needle, with the elephant tranquilizer, with pharmaceutical grade THC, said Santa. Golly gosh, Santa, be careful with that heavy grade narcotic, said Rudolph the reindeer. Uh-oh. Just then, Santa started injecting the fucking snowman with the needle. Take that, you abominable bastard! But he noticed with each injection of the pot, the snowman became more and more excited. Snowman was like, right on, man. I'm digging this. This is exactly why I was so angry. I needed this narcotic to calm my wounds. But then, in the middle of the fight, man, oh no! Santa lost track of his needle. Oh no, what happened to the needle? Be careful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's flying around. Well, this is what happened. Boom! And as soon as that fucking pharmaceutical grade IV THC start hitting Santa's bloodstream, it's game over, dude. Because Santa was on a marijuana trip, man. Ho, 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 said Santa. Santa is high, high, high. Just then the abominable snowman said, right on, Santa. Why don't you fuck on some of this shit? Yeah, man. Things are real different now at the North Pole ever since Santa got on the marijuana needle. Because Santa's freebasing now, gang. That's right. Hey, why didn't I get what I wanted for Christmas? Well, I don't know. Why don't you call up to the North Pole? Because Santa's up there fucking doing fucking all kinds of crazy shit with the pot, dude. Golly gosh, said Rudolph. Don't you think you need to slow down? Mrs. Claus looks pissed, too. Hey, fuck you, asshole, said Santa. Why don't you get off my ass? I know what I'm doing and I can handle it. Jeepers, it would appear that Santa has now become a weed junkie. What will happen to Christmas this year? Will the pot steal it? That's right, gang, said the amazing slacker. And that's tonight's cliffhanger. What will happen, man? Will Santa continue to go down this path? Man, will Christmas be ruined because of the pot? Well, who knows, man? Who knows? With that said, I want to say, hey, man, I want to say peace and love to everyone. We're going to keep this one relatively short. Hang on. It's important that I show you a scene because, hang on, where are we at? Where are we at, man? What happened to our vibes? Oh, here we are. Sorry. There it is. From all of us to all of you, wishing each and every one of you the best of holidays and holiday times. This is Will Dick from Parts Unknown, Colorado, man. Hopefully somebody will be on. I feel like playing music tonight, so if anybody's doing a music stream, let me know. With that said, I want to say, hey, peace and love, man. Have a good evening, man. Thank you very much.